What's up, y'all? Tell Like It Is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. All right, man. So let's get into this, man. I thought this was a very interesting video that I seen because I've been talking about this kind of shit outside, just when I'm talking to people about music. And it's very strange on how, like for instance, like 50 Cent just went on his last tour, right? 50 Cent's tour dates and shit like that immediately sold out, okay? So that lets you know how classic the music is, right? When you listening to a lot of today's music that's out now, some of these dudes, that's some of the, what you would call some of the hottest rappers, they had to cancel tour dates. So that, I mean, that just lets you know how powerful the music was when it's classical. You know what I'm saying? When the music's classical, it is highly imitated. It is timeless. It's timeless music. You know what I'm saying? This woman is going to absolutely eat in this video. Another thing that I've been whatchamacallit is like when I'm listening to the radio nowadays, you know, with some of these newer artists and shit out here, bro. I mean, these people are literally verbatim biting songs. Like, there's no originality. Everything that I'm hearing, whether it's somebody rapping in a commercial, it's something that I've already heard. Like, you got the what's the Lotto chick with the big joint, big D energy and all that, right? That's an old Mariah Carey song. I was listening to The Weeknd. The Weeknd got a song where he was biting Mario Winans and shit, verbatim, line for line. You know what I'm saying? You got the Corey LeRae or some shit like that. Corey LeRae, she got the girls be players too, but that's really I think that's the Busta Rhymes joint. I think that's the if you really want to party with me, I mean, like I said, these people are like literally biting the fuck out of these songs, and it's no originality. You know what I'm saying? 50's joints, his Get Rich or Die Trying album, and for the most part, a lot of his music, you know, it wasn't really a lot of bitten material, you know what I'm saying? Or a lot of I mean, even when you do sample some shit, you know, it's gotta be good. These niggas ain't even making shit good when you're sampling the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's still trash, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's let this woman play though, because she really ate on this shit. So let me let her go.
Shut the front door. So not only do life want to cost $1 million bajillion once I'm an adult, but shit was all cute and peachy keen when I was a kid. Cool. So we can't have music neither. That's gonna be trash as well? We just can't have shit. Just say that. Just say that. Just can't have shit because you're not tired of the drill yet. Not yet. We still dragging it on. I do not care. I do not care who y'all got beef with. You sliding on. I don't even know what the fuck y'all mad about. Like, once y'all all come together, yeah, we still dragging it on. I do not care. I do not care who y'all got beef with. I don't care who you sliding on. I don't even know what the fuck y'all mad about. Like, once y'all all come together and get some fucking money, can we do that? Can we try something new? I'm tired of the ass shaking music. I'm tired of the fuck bitches get money music. I'm tired of losing my brains over this stupid shit. Where are the...
Now, like I said, and a lot of this music too back in the day is just about a pretty much the separation of male and female. I mean, it just is what it is. You know, niggas is dying in every rap music. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to drop no gems in these music. I mean, damn, at least if you killing a nigga on one verse, fam, let a nigga get a gem or two in the second and third verse. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, nigga, every time, nigga, we kill somebody gotta die on every track. Every track, niggas is dying. You know what I'm saying? A nigga can't get no gems. It's about somebody hating, I'm fucking your bitch. And when it come down to these females, I mean, the female music now is just, oh my goodness. It's just all over the fucking place. You know what I'm saying? This shit is just all about motherfucking being a stomp down hoe. And these women in this music today have become seriously very masculine. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy about it is that these women be listening to, they don't move like that. You know what I'm saying? They're not really moving like that at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Yeah, they'll tell you I could do this without a man and da-da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da, right? They're telling you, oh, a nigga doing this and a nigga doing that and a nigga doing this and a nigga doing that. And that may not even be the case. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's just a bunch of fabricated BS at the end of the day that most of these females that keep it a bean pie, if they was really to wear that energy, only thing that's gonna find out, they're gonna find out the hard way is that they're gonna become glorified bust downs, okay? Glorified bust downs at the end of the day, and ain't no man gonna take them serious. Whole hood done ran through them bras. Bra gonna have to, bra gonna have to motherfucking relocate if she want to motherfucking change her life at the end of the day. It is what it is. But I'm telling you, man, this shit is crazy. The music nowadays is crazy. Can't nobody get no gems. Lauryn Hill was probably one of the last rappers that actually gave some of these females some consciousness at the end of the day. At least back in, I can remember when I was going to school, there was at least some form of balance. Yes, niggas wanted to get fly. Yes, niggas still might die on a track. But niggas was, at least for the most part, they were pushing you to get to the money. You know what I'm saying? Get to the money, you know, be careful out here, you know what I mean? The feds and, you know, snitches and shit like that. I'm not going to sit up here and whatchamacallit. But now, today's music, bro, ain't no gems in none of this shit, bro. Ain't no gems on how to get this, how to do that, how to maneuver like this. I mean, these niggas is just I mean, these niggas is dope fiends now. All these niggas is dope fiends now. You know what I'm saying? All the rappers today are low-key dope fiends at the end of the day. But anyway, let me let her keep eating, though.
The classics. Where are the classics? I can't bump this shit 40 years from now. Where are the fucking classics? Where the songs that's 5-6 minutes long? Where the remixes with 10 features on it and everybody ate? Like, y'all do not know fucking music. I'm tired of all these samples. I'm tired of all these remixes. Y'all don't even know what the fuck the history of the samples y'all using. Like, I'm losing my fucking brain cells. It's becoming a competition of who can come out with the stupidest song. Y'all in the studio wasting time. Wasting time. The music today is going triple cardboard. I'm sick of it. Like, music back in the day used to get you through tough times, used to motivate you to leave a dude, get a new job. I'm not moved by this shit.
And that's a fact. Like I said, back when I was hustling, bro, like I said, I had a playlist. I had motherfucking, bro, I had shit. And in general, even when I was hooping, I had a playlist for that. When I was working out, had a playlist for that. Or even when I was going through hard times, you know what I'm saying? You know, a nigga might get down and shit like that. I had music for that. It was something always for something, and it's classical, you know what I'm saying? You're going through a breakup or some shit like that, you got something to get you by through that, you know what I'm saying? In today's time, I feel sorry for these niggas, because like I said, nigga, you ain't got shit. All this shit is about fuck that motherfucker, fuck that bitch, fuck that hoe, fuck that, and we sliding and we riding, you know what I'm saying? We sliding and riding. Ain't nothing really about, you know, keeping your head up and keep it pushing and none of that. I mean, there is no more. R&B is gone, okay? Ain't no more R&B. That's what's crazy to me about today's time, too. Like, damn, ain't no R&B, bro. There's no R&B whatsoever. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, the closest thing I could probably say to R&B would be what? Chris Brown? And, you know, whenever, you know, but it's taking people that was out in my generation to still be out now. They're like, where's the newer R&B artist at? Where's the new Chris Brown? Where's the new Usher? You know what I mean? Because even with Usher being the OG in the game, Chris Brown was the one that was coming up. And you had other niggas too, but I mean, as far as, you know, y'all know what I mean. You know what I mean? You always had that one that's coming. He's on the way. He not there yet, but he coming. And when he hit the scene, you know what I'm saying? It's on him to carry the torch. You know what I'm saying? We have that right now. There is none of that in today's era. You know what I mean? There's none of that. There's after Chris Brown and them niggas hanging up. That's R&B is dead. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna throw Drake? I mean, you might be able to throw Drake. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You might be able to. Drake might be able to be categorized as R&B. You know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is. Ain't none of that shit out now. Ain't none of that shit that can get you through none of these times. You know, like I said, man, this is the era of the dope fiend. The dope fiend is glorified. And like I said, in my time, it was the hustler. The hustler was glorified. You know what I'm saying? Today's time, it's the dope fiend. The dope fiend is glorified. The dope fiend rapper is glorified. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Just let it keep going.
I don't get chills, nothing. See me? That's why I smoke my trees and I live in the past. My whole playlist, 2010 down to the 70s. Yeah.
Now, me too, I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. My shit is probably 2014 down. I mean, like I said, I might like some new shit as far as some of the artists that I've been used to listening to if they came out with music after that. But My main playlist will probably be 2014, probably down to about the 60s, 70s. You know what I'm saying? I agree with that. You know what I mean? And even sometime, I like some of the music, to be honest, that was more the Motown sound and shit like that. Some of those bands and, even some rock bands and shit like that. You know what I mean? I even like some of that shit more than I liked some of the stuff that even in the 2000s. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it all the way at Bean Pie with y'all. The older I'm starting to get, the more I cleave to the older, slower music at the end of the day. Ain't nothing wrong with turning up and getting my juices pumping, but sometimes I need to mellow out. You know what I'm saying? I need that soul train music, I need to feel it in the soul. You know what I mean? So I go back more to that now in days than I would the 50 Cents or, the shit I was hardcore listening to in that time, in the 2001, 2003, around that time. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But let's let her keep finishing.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance?
How you gonna do it?
Standing on the wall. Get your back up on the wall.
You know what I'm saying? And shit like that, you know what I mean? Shit like that be jamming, you know what I mean? That shit like that, you can feel that, the beat, you know what I'm saying? The positivity in the music, you know what I mean? Like, you feel that a little bit more than, hearing about killing a nigga all the time. Or I'm gonna fuck this nigga bitch. Or I'm a stun on that nigga. Or that's a bitch ass nigga and shit. Or how much, you know what I'm saying? How much of this and how much of that I got over him, and you know what I mean? Or just for women in general, like, you know what I mean? The women rap about the same shit the men rapping about. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, God damn, you know what I mean? Like, but when you hear music like that, let me rewind that real quick.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance?
How you gonna do it?
Standing on the wall. Get your back up on the wall. Tell me.
You know what I mean? So, salute to her, though.
The front
So salute to her, man. I just wanted to do this quick video, man, because I think this is something that really needs to be getting addressed. And let me say this, salute to Meek Mill, because Meek Mill did expose the industry as far as the reason why we're hearing all these dope fiend rappers and all these murder music and shit now is because the record labels are paying them to do that, okay? So these particular people, because, we can't say nothing about them and shit. This is how niggas like Kanye get canceled and Kyrie and shit like that, but they wasn't lying. They're in control of the music. They are paying these rappers to get out here and be dope fiend rappers at the end of the day. To be to be henchmen in the goddamn ancient American community. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. These folks are paying these motherfuckers to do this shit. This is why we need to snatch the culture back away from these motherfuckers at the end of the day, because this is the genocide of it. You see, when that particular music, the Gap Band and shit like that, I forgot what song that was though. Get Down on It, right? Get Down on It. At that particular time, that was owned by ancient Americans. Barry Gordon was running Motown during that time. You know what I'm saying? That was an ancient American man running that kind of shit at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? When you had all this lovely music, positivity music going on, that was controlled by an ancient American man. Now, there might have been some, Caucasian people, working with them too, but the head of that shit, you know what I'm saying? The end all be all who had the say of that shit was an ancient American male, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is, but, nowadays we don't got that, you know what I'm saying? All these folks running around, controlling our culture and shit, got these niggas doing all kind of weird ass shit and being in all kind of weird ass compromising positions and shit like that. It's just kind of crazy, bro. It's kind of crazy. This is why we losing fact of, who the fuck niggas is. Like, shit is crazy. It's crazy. Niggas has become complete animals on the goddamn track. Complete animals, you know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, if you live in a certain lifestyle at a certain particular time in your life, it is what it is. You actually were living that, you know what I'm saying? You're currently living that, you know what I'm saying? So, it kind of is what it is. You gotta stay on 10 toes, and you gotta stay with your head on a swivel. So, that kind of, you can't be too cool for school and fuck around, get caught slipping and, get your noodle cracked at the end of the day. It is what it is. We gotta be real about that. So we understand that depending on what you into and what you get involved in, is going to determine on what kind of music you're going to be listening to. You know what I mean? But god damn it, they could do a lot better with the music that they putting out now. A lot of this music is 2 minutes. Like I've heard a few. Like I like the Baby, right? I like the Baby a little bit. But some of this nigga songs is super short. It's like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, damn, nigga, you don't even got a whole 16, nigga. Nigga ain't even got 16 bars, nigga. Like, what? What kind of shit is this? You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. But, you know, it's kind of shit that's going on. And that's not to be hating on some of these young brothers out here or some of these young sisters out here trying to do their thing and rap and shit like that. But it's like, god damn, you know what I'm saying? You got to do like Jack Harlow. I heard this nigga shit on the 2K, the white boy, the Caucasian dude, Jack Harlow and shit. The way he was rapping, I thought he was black. I was like, yo, this shit hard than a motherfucker. I had to look him up. I'm like, who the fuck is this Jack Harlow dude and shit? You know, I don't know nothing about these artists and shit. Man, I seen that nigga was a white boy. I said, oh, man. See, this how far niggas done fell, bro. You know what I'm saying? This how far niggas done fell. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nigga, this shit cold than a motherfucker. Who the fuck is, you know what I'm saying? This shit was smooth and shit. Wait, that white boy jumped on that truck. I said, hold up. Who the fuck is this nigga right here? This might be the illest nigga out. He ain't even a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I said, damn, niggas done fell, bro. Niggas done fell hard, man. It's crazy, you know what I mean? He ain't up there rapping about killing a bunch of niggas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He up there just rapping, you know what I'm saying? Vibing, you know what I'm saying? He on his J. Cole shit, you know what I'm saying? J. Cole a nigga that's nasty and that's nice. That he ain't got to get up there rapping about killing a bunch of niggas, can get out here and sell 1 million records. Can get out here and motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Do his thing, perform, sell out shows and shit like that. He ain't no dope fiend rapper, you know what I'm saying? So salute to those that still holding 10 toes down. And this is why you see a nigga like 50 be able to sell out concerts in days, okay? In days. Sell out. This man ain't dropped that album since what? 2014? 2015? Maybe even before that. 50 probably ain't came out with an album since like 2013, 2012, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's still in 2023 can announce that he's going on tour so you can hear all these old songs again. And that shit is moving niggas. That's some of the hottest niggas in the country right now. Some of these newer artists that's the hottest in the country, they gotta pull their shit back. That lets you know that the music is garbage. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, nigga, when 50 Cent was first out, nigga Jay-Z couldn't, or Nas and them niggas couldn't, if they decided they was gonna go on tour, nigga, they was asking for it at the end of the day. They were asking for their shit to get canceled. They were asking for that. You know what I'm saying? When you that nigga, it don't matter what nigga back in the day gonna come through and do what. You know what I'm saying? I'm that nigga now, and I ain't moving off nothing at the end of the day because my shit still gonna sell out. Nope. You know what I'm saying? Not 50. Nigga, them young niggas had to sit it down, and them niggas is some of the hottest niggas probably in the country right now. You know what I'm saying? Them young niggas had to fall back. You know what I'm saying? They had to let the OG do his thing at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But I let you know how classic, how timeless the music is. 50 would still be the hot. If 50 was to take the Get Rich or Die Trying album and release that shit in 2023, he would still be the hottest nigga in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? He would still be the hottest nigga in the game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's not even take Get Rich or Die Trying, right? Let's take The Massacre. If 50 took The Massacre and dropped that right now, he would still be the hottest nigga in the game right now. Still be the hottest nigga in the game. You know what I mean? So it's unbelievable, man. But anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just gotta tell like it is, man. So shout out to day ones. Shout out to new ones, man. Make sure niggas hit the like button, subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. Anyway, tell like it is TV. We out of here, y'all.